Are you paying attention, Elvin? You might learn something.
Those calls are really bad. I don't know why. I've been regarding the job the same for a week. I was forced to read a bit
Do you need something?
So, it's just overlays two people. It's better. I'm just not sure why, but it's like two people left.
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades someday.
I find some random heroes which I can indoctrinate or just have to do that too.
If you find anyone you think would make a good... Remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
What someone I found someone who could...
Are you sure? I'll need to ask them to take an oath to leave their old life behind and stay here from now on.
I think the oaths depends if they actually return to the old oath, but they depends on who they are. I'm sure the Blades need to remember.
Very well. She seems like a fighter to me. I'll give her the oath. If you find any more candidates, bring them here.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all Blades would win.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
When the brass tower...
Just the right character. I was just confused about whoever. That's all it was. It's just a flash of light. I'm not joking. Every few seconds, that's like, or every few minutes, feels like a flash. I'm not sure why. Since we gained more. For God's sake. If I'm correct, the place basically considered outside if you go through a fair. Every time the scopes have fully made location. This is considered outside.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Nothing, I just need to
By my honor,
I'll take more.
I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Just saying, why did you join Ioka's B? Why can what words do you need? I know I got some bad, which is not a good companion this week. I know, like, I'm not joking. I can literally see some random flash.
Such a shame.
Appearing. Hey,
what do you need?
Job.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
What is it?
I'm right behind you.
I got 42. I just need you to stop that. Well, it sounds bad without context. Well, it sounds bad with context. Like I need to. 1 second, I went to you. I was just confused. But seriously, I'm still confused by the other outside. For something, videos are like being recorded for like the actual intended month, which is gonna be bad.
Do you need something?
I got surrendered to it to put into this definitely not cult of yours.
You want this one to become a blade? You sure?
Well, it's about all they force themselves into life of misery of a maiden barbarian.
Very well. I'll do the oath later. Let's just get him geared up and ready to fight. I can handle training one more. After that, I think we'll be
By
ready
my
for a
honor,
little dragon
I
hunting.
pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Right, you don't have to say that because it's like that they actually care. If my performance you can't of recruitment, you can't have specific people, you can't have people in a specific field, so you can't have people in a big Dawn Star just by that. That's my way of course. The location. That's the old Dawn Star because wait, why is that Dawn Star there? But there's 2 locations of Dawn Star. You got the location, you got Fort Dawn Guard with Dawn Star. I'm confused. Oh, confused because she was kids for 9, for 8 cities. But I have a friend. But do you want to as a suspect? So that's why I'm going to hire Eric the Slayer. I am not. I'm never so I can't say I did something besides just. For God's sake! I've always a dragon here. Ooh, because it's. Go away, I'll do it. I don't care about being wiggly diggly 2000.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
So
Someone, do something!
Sorry that made it with me, so you, I just want to Eric the Slayer. I'm just gonna kill him. No, not a problem. I will go to Eric the Slayer. I want him as.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't.
Wow.
He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki.
For God's sake, I'm trying to
here.
talk to Eric.
I hope you could change his mind.
I will try what I do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
I'm just going to Eric by the fight. I don't have to do more things. I do myself in the some new vice names after
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
but she can't sell, so that's a well, that's what I'm sorry saying. I like to talk about your son, which is definitely not named after some real person which died a few weeks before, or a few months, or whatever, a few months before the actual one. So the people made this game actually with the game I made it unkillable. Yes, I'm aware. It's obvious.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
No, no government. You sure that you so choose the life you want?
But the world is a dangerous place. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Well, I guess your son's happy. Not the average person. I I guess. Whatever I'll do it. I don't care about you're wiggly diggly do that magic. I know it's dragon, but still, I don't care about that shit.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
I got answer. Get a life. How about you get paid and just.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
I could make a kid become also that not one of them. Fed up and child you abuse. You probably consider that. But believe I have signs of morality by your daughter. Sorry,
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Yes, he says he might have paid him.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
See you next time. I guess just be considered by you actually have.
My father, Ralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
So I just think about something I would do with that. Which pretty far from them. I retribution. No, why is this still just confessed? He literally abuses Sir Alistair his sister abuse. After my friend literally physically and verbally abuses family. Maybe I left for a while because it's a black girl. But if I'm able to try again. Within 5 seconds. Just gave me.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
This is like the thing.
You a fighting man? How about a little Arnleaf and Sons trading? But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack. I'm drunk. 100 septum says I can take you. Barehanded.
I'm good anyway, so I could just beat you to oblivion. I'm not so regard because by that you're a likeable.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
12 septums on the big one.
Which one?
Never should have come here.
Keep those hands up.
I'll get you.
For the age of...
But wait, that's what
I'll raise a cup to your grave.
Who are you? For the age of...
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Ode to Skyrim.
Wait, I can still fight. No.
Keep those hands up.
You like to give them my money because I beat people to bloody pump for no reason.
Fair fight. Here you are. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some. Let's not waste any time.
I just beat us like, let's be friends, and I don't have to pay you. That's a bad quote. And it's a bad implication by it says he could beat anyone. so that they follow you.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
What can I do for you?
Holmes. I said Holmes, you back. Got any ale or mead? Bring more gold, man.
You want me just because I can actually give you gold. Not just like, give me gold, you peasants. This is my vibe. I have more acceptance by you. I guess I'm saying your actual name, not just too late. Good that you got a job, and I don't care if you're alive, because no one likes you. Yo, Friday. Yo, that thing, I don't care about your reports, but I'm probably going to bring my friend to it, or my friend.
What is it?
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it.
Do you need something?
I've got someone.
You want this one to become a blade? You sure?
It's about what I give Lydia, but I don't want to. I'm married to Count to be ruined the whether its ruins are.
Very well. I'll do the oath later. That's enough recruits for now. Ask Esbern about the dragon lairs he's been studying. We'll have the recruits do some hunting with you.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
He does not agree about that.
I think I'm going to get
I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Yes?
I am. The blades of the Second Era hunted down many dragons in their day, and they have records of where the beasts lived. Only you can truly defeat these monsters, Dragonborn. But you do not have to do so alone. Just ask, whenever you're ready to take on a dragon. We will send the blades to help you fulfill your destiny.
This I do have to go to the abilities, and so not sure that'll be a great thing right now. If I read, these people give you enough the better for a child's if you like enough early on.
Dovahkiin.
Wind,
guide you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Well, I need to know about some shouts that can be used to defeat Aldrin, despite that it's only useful if you're that only destroys his physical body, not his actual dead body.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Words are being Aldrin's words, despite that it's not entirely accurate, if I'm right.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Well, technically, I'm not sure. At least, make sure that, well, at least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So, you won't tell me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Los Dovahkiin, Strundul, Rockventinvak, Bardonax.
Why him?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, you teach me this job?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
It's probably because you literally, if I'm right, that Dragonrend literally forces dragons to that, which also counts Path Max. I'm not sure why he gives me that power. Which is just kind of, well, I'm sorry with your unprepared quad. Well, unfortunately, no all words not really. The all could, we should say, the all in quote within the word all.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began.
So,
perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Well, if it's how can we think, how do it? It's a thing called patience. I literally can defeat most dragons with slow time, and that's it.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
And then I need to speak to. I need to speak to. Not. I need to fix my grammar. I need to speak to Paarthurnax. Then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Also, I got a question. I haven't met Paarthurnax yet. Also, it implies that the person you actually support actually are taking a dragon's horn, which was written against him being peaceful with dragons. So, what happened?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
More you, because this person is so random, Arabian. I'm not sure I should trust it. Yeah, it's not a great thing because Paarthurnax might die, but still, it's basically say if you want to be just be friends with us, you have to betray your friends. That's fine, remember correctly. So why don't we just walk outside? We just went to one of the entrances right over there. We can't just be concerned about not waste my time. I just double lock.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Breath and focus.
This ability is basically only for like this making people well points for afterlife to make it useful. But still, why am I waiting for just for some work? I literally only want to specific circumstances. And that's if when you get going to the dog with the blade. And that's what some of my friends are already built up, so I can't actually with your own
form. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Well, it's not the only way because it does have the page magic, I'll probably just use that, so I'll just gas with Oh, 3 words. Original.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
I need to actually put that on.
And you will reach the summit.
Have a watch where I can actually close this guy.
Look!
Sorry, should be good. Watch all the breakers. Maybe, but it's
Look!
What if I just stagger the first time? No, because it's the first time using it. That's all right.
Look!
I would say so we'll get the beats off how to go to the using it out.
Look!
Why have no weapons? Just to get one in the head. Why play your fight so very Why is Alduin here? Why is Alduin people? It's because of some DNA. That's why it's that specifically inconsistent with. It's why that it only goes to specific angles. So it's on. No! So I'm not sure what it's on. That's also. Yes, yes, I'm. Why it's not really consistent.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Wait, why would you allow him to do a conversation? Right, shoot, but also what?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to know the Dragman shop.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Just get shouted, just get speak on the wife.
What? Understand fire as the Dove do.
The dragon swords are always popping up swords anyway.
Now. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as people, but as Dova. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, come, Dova. Ninyol. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong.
Also, at least have some dragon soul so I can at least get some stuff. Well, I only have 3 besides together.
In you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
It's one of these on here. Well, Gregster wanted to come in here too, which is true. They literally says you can't be our boss. Despite that, you literally have, despite that, you literally and the war helped some battle things and just stopped I just prevent him from doing something that such his eyes. I'm becoming some. I help some definitely not evil people.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
I'll tell you right back. Just why by useful pictures, classical things. I'll just
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I think we answered already. You literally said, I'll do it things. So why would you assume that? Why? You literally said to stop ultimate thing. You literally, I'm repeating this thing. You can't just say, you know, with Alduin. Just by that, you always know the answers.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Says he technically offered for but it's constantly about the first ace. A1 he has a voice. He has dash not words that have any ability with that has the void for a red force can do. So basically anyone can do it, but I'm not sure why the Dragon Ball. If it was anyone, also got a Dragon Ball can do it. I'm not sure why I had to do it. I just know, also it doesn't really imply me have to do it because, but still, the process says I have to do it, but still, the process only the Dragon Ball can stop it, despite that's not possible.
You have not answered my question. Yes, but why? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be.
Yeah.
Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Yeah, go on.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
I read the. I would say it's. I don't believe in destiny, but I still have to stop. But I will stop. I will do spy back. It doesn't really affect it because there are some implications.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahos, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
It's probably because it's only... It's probably because it's the only place where... I haven't really thought of it. That's why it's because originally it was used to be up here for some religious things, but I haven't really thought about that.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
This dragon, so it used to be dragon themselves, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
They say Lord Ancient, the ancient Lord said Alduin towards time. So if I'm right, it's like if you went forward in time, that means he would be like he'd be from like accidental conscience of someone from the past could be present.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
If it was, wait, if I'm right, if Alduin was thousands of years, that means he thought he was not for like a few days. But if I'm right, he was an elder when I was going to be like killed by the Empire, so how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So do you know about the Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
But the Lord has to be told by them.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way. What would you ask of me? Drem Yolok.
I'm sorry. So I do not speak dragon. I just want to this place, I need another time just to walk. So I'm building 6 minutes more. I would go to people I haven't really went here for a while. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so great.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch
There are
with the
few
rest
places
of
where one
Skyrim.
can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I am better than you. Which sounds really condescending.
Until next time.
I'm sorry for saying that. That's kind of rude. Yo, Ben. Yo, where's the G? Oh. Now I can run back. I can use the try and speak to this geezer and after. Yo, what?
I'm not Archmage or not. My rules about books still stand.
I'm looking for the Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. I do have one here. Also, why would a mage college would have a really really ancient item? You probably could think that first.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Except me, because... Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do with it? You think that even if it would be kept under the highest security? I don't know who told. I'll bring every... So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Until next time.
Why is... Oh, because I'm the dealer. Wait, I'm not supposed to be honest, so I can just grab anything I want.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Sorry, ask it. Oh, it's just a... Three... Ruined Nations. Look, it is. I don't know how to pronounce the word without. Just, I'll read it. What is the book? I just could...
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well,
dead.
He's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Because where did he get them?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Thanks. I'm sure why. Ask him to say what the elders gravy is described his own. If I'm correct, you've got lessons in this place, but there's hardly any. If not, there's hardly any lessons here. Also, this is a way. Why there's a moonlight? You could just have this and boom, same effect. We could just have some beats. But I'll be unoriginal.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid because one, if you don't, you're dead. It's obvious called restoration.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Well, I want to learn about restoration because I want to be better on it. I'll be there more often.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Oh, kind of thing to get more than 3 months.
Alright then.
That's for my friend over here. Yo, homie, I'm fine.
I need your help with something. Something private.
I have not got a question. Why?
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
I will talk to later to Zargo. It's not because you're biased. Let's say for my eulogy, you have the same experience with other people's. You have let's say you're the best. I'm gonna give myself frostbite. Is that here? Well, I don't know like I'm good. I'm gonna say the here. Oh wait, I forgot. I thought it was not so I just can't do it. I just didn't think so can say I actually stay in the but I was just that's a mage thing. Why is such a garbage? I got wide up school. I don't remember. I don't think. I'll see. Just maybe spending some soul gems. Oh, that's good. This now. Good to have a good sleep. Not sure when. Next day, I'll probably actually have a good point. Bad to now with I will try to rest now. Make so can just have rest. So can give the excuse why I'm here. But I just want a break. And two for the next minute of days. That's why I've busy recorded over a year before by its intended release.